ask you, right? Because you made some comments about and you got a lot of backlash for that, man. How did you feel when you was getting all that backlash for the comments you made about Eminem?
You know, the Eminem controversy caught me by surprise because I didn't know that my position, like so many other positions that I have, would be considered controversial. I was doing a podcast interview. The topic came up. I think it was Joe Budden who suggested Eminem may be one of the greatest. And I said he could never be considered the GOAT. If you want to say he's one of the greatest, make that argument. But you will not call him the GOAT of a black cultural icon, of a black cultural product. You're not doing that. Our culture is our culture. We don't share it. If y'all want to give people privilege to participate, then they have participation privilege. But you cannot be the face of something my people made. This is not only true for me, this is true for most groups. But because black people suffer from post-traumatic slavery disease and we crave white validation more than oxygen, we are always looking to anoint some non-African as the face of something African people created.
You know, this is why this place that we live in, this realm, this existence, this is why this is Babylon, the place of confusion. First of all, not every black person is from Africa. Second of all, by that logic, when it comes to you saying that, you know, you can't be the face of something that was made by black people, if you're a different race, by that logic, we can't call Michael Jordan the GOAT. We can't call LeBron James one of the greatest because a white man invented basketball, right? So this is how you know that this is just all nonsense when it comes to these people. It's all based in ignorance. It's ignorant. Hip hop is not a culture, it's just music. It's a music genre dominated by black people. Dominated by black people. But at the end of the day, when it comes to the people who write these checks, who sign off on all these deals, who are they usually? They're usually Caucasian Jews. They get the approval. There's a reason why you have an Eminem that's pushed, right? There's a reason why he was able to infiltrate, quote unquote, infiltrate the hip hop scene. But at the end of the day, my point is we live in an ignorant world that's based in confusion because you have these people who push nonsensical narratives about black culture. That's not even a culture. Black culture is not even a real thing because black is not real. We don't even know who the fuck we are, so we just lean on to what we've been taught, what we've been told by the fucking corporate power structure. The white man told you that you was black because he corporatized it. Races are corporate. So if you want to talk about black culture, then in a roundabout way, you giving credit to a white person because white people put that corporate title on you, so-called melanated man. Black people don't just come from Africa. We were in Europe first. We was in the United States first. We are indigenous to the whole world. We are God's chosen people. We are the descendants of the Israelites. And when I say we, I'm talking about of the captivity because you have certain people that may look black, like a Nipsey Hussle or something like that, but they're not of the chosen. They're not of, Israel. But the problem is confusion. That's the problem. Just like I said, by his logic, when he says that you cannot be the face of something created by black people, when was it established that this was created by black people? Yes, black people started it in the sense of, you saw them first, but was there like a bill that was signed? Like, you know what I mean? It just so happened that we dominated it. It's the same. It's the same sentiment as the NBA thing. The NBA wasn't created by a black person. It was created by a white person, but black people dominated it. Black people dominated it. So we can't call Michael Jordan the GOAT then, because black people didn't create the NBA, right? Like this dude right here, very, very intelligent, very smart, very aware of certain things, but he's zealous when it comes to this Pan-African shit. He's so zealous. He doesn't understand. You know, he just limits himself to just Africa, Africa, Africa. No. The so-called black man is indigenous to the world. The world.